Alright, sorry. Oh, I forgot my light. Hi, chat. I'm cold. Hello, I'm cold. That's why I'm wearing a hat. I'm chilly. How are we? How we doing? What's good? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Chris Diggers. Hello, hello, Tashafaros. Hello, why am I on... Something's wrong with my eyes, clearly. How are we doing? Hello, hello, Undead Gaming. Hello, Ozaz. How are we doing? Hello, City Boy Avery. Oh, my bad. Hello, Miramu. Hello, Jayhawk. Hello, Avery. Hello... That's everyone in the Twitch chat. What's good? I was about to say hello to sound alerts, but don't need to do that. But I thought I'd start off today by doing some collecting. I thought I'd collect cube. Are you hunting this stream? I'm gonna be... You know that TS doesn't stand for this, right? You know that that's not an abbreviation of this. Just to say. Yo, Wagor Best Monkey? Thank you very much for the follow. How are we doing? Are we doing eman 7 profile? Yes. This shit means... TS means this shit. Yep. Anyway, that being said, today's gonna be Slayers. We're finally starting Slayers. Seeing as Aatrox, I'm gonna make use of this and try and get myself to 666, so I can unlock Auto Slayer. That will make my life infinitely easier going on in the future. And whilst I'm getting there, I'm gonna try and hunt some money out of it. That being said, obviously, you know, we gotta start with claiming our minions. We gotta start with claiming the main profile's minions first. These guys need to be claimed every single day, or else they will overflow. It hasn't been a full 24 hours since I claimed them last, and they're getting there. They're filling up. Let's just say it that way. They need to be claimed daily. All of the minion... I hate the name tags. I despise the name tags. I wish I could get rid of them. How you doing? I'm doing excellent, T-Bros. How are you doing? But I'm doing great. Actually, finally, you can turn them off. With what? Wait. Oh my goodness, Owl level 99! Finally! Oh, it's getting there! Have slightly plummeted since last stream. A little, yeah. A teeny tiny bit. How much are they down to? Not too much. These ones are still there, though. Bamblooms are still up. We need daily upload of vids. Not happening. There is none. One, there's not enough content per stream to get a video out of every video out of, and I don't want to drag them. All right, we're getting a new cube. No S. No F. Okay. There we go. So I've seen you using Crimson Helmet instead of Crown of Avarice. Which one is more swag to you? I don't actually have a Crimson Helmet. I have an Infernal Aurora Helmet. What the fuck? I've just started streaming! Holy dooly with a raid of 2? Yo, what's good? Thank you very much for the raid. How are you doing? How was stream? When is Crimson Helmet better than Warden? Fiery. But it also depends on what activity you're doing. Anyway, onto the eman profile. How's my stuff sold? I've had a bunch of stuff in the bazaar. The answer to that is a no. So that's 27, that's 30. I'm just gonna insta-sell it, to be honest with you. And we're back up over 100 million. Hell yeah. Nothing in the auction house, that's fine. I think it's about time to go and start some Slayer, chat. To go and start a little bit of, oh, okay. To go and start a little bit of not Enderman, revs. That's the word. This might take a minute to actually get into a decent lobby. Now, I'm gonna have to make some upgrades later. I'm gonna have to purchase a bunch of talismans, mostly because I need to... What's his name? I'm gonna need to do revs. Should I be doing eman? Yes. Should I also be hunting? Honestly, it's Aatrox. There's no good reason to be doing eman. Oh, okay. I'll be 100%. There's no good reason to be doing eman during Aatrox. Okay, so yeah, I am gonna have to shoot them. Oh, fuck. I'm not even eman 9. Okay, your point being, there's still no good reason to do eman during Aatrox because it's worse rates than outside of Aatrox. What gear do you have? What's your dual gear settings? I don't use dual gear. I use no frills. And this is the settings for it. As for what gear, I'm just using Wise Dragon with a Glacial Scythe and almost no magical power. Which I do need to upgrade later. Not right now. I will upgrade. I'll be working on that in a bit. Is tier 3 Blaze good with hunting? Yes. As long as if your tier 4s are like 35 seconds, then tier 4s are likely better. But as long as you do decent. Oh yeah, no, tier 3 hunting. Sorry, yeah. No, without bosses, tier 3 hunting is far better than tier 4s. Full stop. I forgot that I need to respawn my boss. This is gonna take a minute to get used to. I'm not used to Maddox Bat Phone yet. Hey, if we're gonna be in the lobby, please don't try and help. Just as a quick request. Now, I do too much damage. I'll have to swap armor, basically, every time I want to hunt one of those. In order to do less damage. Should be like 30 to 40 mil an hour with Burning Aurora with the goggles and hype. I have no idea. Stream is not working nicely. No, it's not. You're correct. That's because I have display capture on. I forgot to turn it off after recording last night. GG. Stop making hunting videos to take away my hunting method. I'm kind of done with hunting videos now. We're entering the Slayer arc. We're entering Slayers now. No more like pure hunting. Made 170 mil off hunting just today. GG. Simply because I don't really need to put any more hunting methods into videos. Good lord, this is utterly inefficient right now. You get in the orb, and you get in the orb. Actually, you know what? Fuck it, you can just die. There we go. You get in the orb. And we start... No, not tier 2, not tier 4, tier 3. What's been the most amount of money you've made in a single day? On this profile, not a whole lot, because honestly, I just haven't had the time to make money yet. I haven't had the time to genuinely make coins. Which is kind of annoying. On main profile, probably a couple billion. I'd say. With Scythe, aren't they magic resistant? No, only tier 5 is magic resistance. So anything below tier 5 is very magicable. You better get sucked. There we go. That's better. And you. And you. In. Perfect. I'm gonna assume this spawns. Nope. Okay. This is definitely not a efficient way of doing things right now, for sure. My lack of ability to... As soon as I can get Frozen Blaze, it'll definitely get a lot easier. That's for sure. Just right now, I mean, if I were to get a bit more magical power, I might be fine, to be fair. To get them down easier. Because, like, with what? With Strong Dragon, we deal a decent bit of damage with a skeleton hit. It's not good, but we deal a decent bit. And then if I use that, it's not terrible. Quest? Oh, shit, my bad. You're right. Look, give me a sec. Give me time, give me time. Skyblock shitting itself? So I've heard. Have I unlocked the sack yet? Can I make the sack? Fuck. Soon. Soon, I will be able to sack soon. Yo, Mr. Burger, how we doing? Am I on pretty or something? No, I'm on warrior. Damn. That just does that much damage, huh? That sucks. I was really hoping, okay, sure, I guess. Slothy with the tier 1? Yo, my god, hello. How are we doing? Bad, because tier 4 ain't... Eman tier 4 ain't working. Damn, you're trying to do Eman during Aatrox? You brave soldier. You brave soldier. What? You know what? Fair play. Worst decision ever. It's a choice. It's a choice of all time, for sure. God fucking damn it. You're going back in that slot. I keep hitting them with the wrong thing. My hot buff feels so weird. Get in the orb. Get in the goddamn orb. I'm turning into an armor stand. Now, what do you mean it turned into an armor stand? Excuse me? No, that's not normal. Oh, fuck. Okay, these guys do a lot more damage than I thought they did. No, that's not normal. Which is better, Burning Crimson or Necron Slayers? Burning Crimson, by quite a long shot. Yeah, no, I don't think that's normal. I also don't know how I've gained damage since last night. Somehow deal more than I did. Oh my fucking god, my headset's about to... No, never mind. I thought it was about to break. We good. It usually does break when audio goes fucky. You are currently hunting this mob with a hunt axe. No, the fuck I'm not. Well, I am now, but... I wasn't. How much damage do I do with Pigman? And is it enough? Oh, but then I don't have a weapon in the hunt axe. I gotta get my combat up fast, man. I gotta get my combat up fast. Why is fire being degayed? What? Aren't you gonna get a healing wand? Yeah, at some point. At some point I will. I don't really need it right now though. Yeah. That's better. Okay, so I'm gonna have this is cooked, man. This is so cooked. This is such a cooked way of doing the boss. Disable quest and repeat. Yeah. Wait, what do you mean disable quest and repeat? What? Oh, sorry, you don't hunt the tier 3. Yeah, you literally just do the bosses with tier 4s. With blazers. Quest lock. Yo, give me a second. I gotta learn, okay? It's been a very long time since I haven't had Auto Slayer. It'll take a while to get used to it. It feels wrong. What the fuck? Why does that deal so much damage? Hold on. Why does that deal so much? Why does meleeing with this hit so hard? Get in the orb, so I can start calling my boss. Thank you. What weapon should I try and get overall for damage after Giant Sword? Hyperion? There is kind of no real overall melee damage after Giant Sword. I mean, you could say something like a Dark Claymore, but by the time that you're able to get a Dark Claymore or a Tormentor, there's no use for overall melee damage anymore. Melee damage becomes a specified thing. Like, yeah, it's literally just specified stuff after that point. Unfortunately, so it might be a little out of luck. Okay, you're gonna spawn. You're gonna... This feels so cooked, man. I'm not even using a ghoul half the time. I might genuinely set up fishing rod rules. Turn on SH quest warning. Nah, I'll learn without it. New quest notification. Nah, I'll learn without it. It's fine. It'll only take a minute to get used to. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm hungry now? Go eat then. I feel like you won't. I will. Don't worry. I mean, the harder part is going to be getting used to switching armor sets constantly. Oh my fucking god, get in the orb! Good lord! Giraffe's kind of expensive. We figured this out a while ago, by the way. Giraffe is one of the best early game burst pets. Like, I explained this when people asked me. Whenever anyone asked me why I like giraffes so much, I did explain it. Or why giraffes go so good for leveling. Let me just be near you in lobby. I'd rather not. I don't trust people. Aren't we questioning bro makes 30 mil an hour doing tier 3 revs? You make a lot more than that. I'm just I'm really bad at the method. This isn't the first time that I've shown this on. I've shown this. Like I did it back during the Slayer to Hyperion, except that time it wasn't tier 3s, it was tier 5s. But this has been good for a long time. Oh no, I have got the right sound. Okay, we good. We good. Okay, so if I sell all this, surely by now I should have my sack, right? Surely by now I can craft a sack. Kill yourself. Alright, I think what I need to get is a... I think I should be able to get it soon, is a sword. I think I should be able to pick up a Revenant Falk soon. sake. You're interrupting me now. Stop that. For fuck's sake, stop spawning! Let me call your boss, man. All the OG... Bro, OG Ben 10 was actually such a vibe. Genuinely such a vibe. Revenant Falchion. You don't give me anything, so I need to wait till Reaper Falc, which is at level 6. Yeah, of course it is. Never mind then. Guess we're waiting. Guess I gotta wait till level 6. Then I can make this a little bit more efficient. Fire is getting distracted by a Minecraft skin. What? I don't think so. It's more that the minis kept spot. Yes! Sack! How do I make you? 1 enchanted leather and a bunch of normal rotten, a bunch of enchanted rotten flesh. Oh. Oh, it's sack time, boys. I mean, it's not like I can actually, It's not like I can craft a Slayer sack yet, I don't think. Maybe I can, actually. Maybe I can craft a Slayer sack. That'll be... I mean, I know Slayer sack is in zombie, right? Sackman's gonna come back with the bloody scissors. Sackman can stay away. Sackman's got... Oh, I can craft a small Slayer sack. Hell yeah. Right, I never claimed the rewards for... Right, okay. That's good. Didn't realize about that one. GG. Okay, how do I craft you? Why are you so expensive? For what? For what purpose? Who did that? Why? Genuinely why? Rev shards still make money? Nope, they're terrible. Absolutely awful. No money. Zero money. You're getting no money out of this. Nope, awful. Absolutely. I'm just doing it because I need to do revs. Yep. Terrible, terrible money. Terrible. Just honestly terrible money. Joe, was that convincing? Was that convincing? Do I have sack space? Nope, I don't. Okay, they're all in the inventory then. Soon I'll be able to make use of... What's his name? Revenant, Reaper Falchion. That's the important one. Wait, no, I won't even be able to make use of Reaper Falchion. Because that's at level 6, right? So I can't even use it. Because at level 6, I move on to a different Slayer. Shit. Never mind then, I guess. Okay, so if I what? Shit. That was a waste of money. Oh well. I'm not gatekeeping. There's no gatekeeping here. No gatekeeping. Simply withholding information to suit my own benefits. No gatekeeping. Trust. You're gonna yeah, I know I'm gonna have to come back to revs, but I'm not gonna have any use of it for now. So there's no point in me, is what I mean. So there's no point in me actually getting it now. Come down. Bollock. Like, it'd be a waste of money to get immediately. Don't, you fucking moron. Why are you calling Maddox? Now you can pre-fire. There we go. There we go. Now I can pre-fire Maddox better. That's what we like to call efficiency, chat. That's what we like to call efficiency. Is gatekeeping the tier 3 rev method, surely. No one will ever find out. Trust. No one will ever find out about it. Well hidden. Get in the ball. See, the reason that this never seemed actually that good to anybody back when I was doing Slayer to Hyperion is because I wasn't allowed to forage in that series. Like, that's why everybody thought that this method, like, they saw it as decent, but never really saw it as being truly good. It is entirely just because I couldn't forage back then, and I had like 20-something Hunter Fortune. So I'm kind of just here proving that it's a lot better than people think it is. And is also the reason that I'm not going to be releasing any videos until Wednesday, so I can actually abuse it. Anyway, moving on. Moving on. Am I on Strong Dragon? Oh, I keep killing them. I keep killing them before I should be. I'm a fool. The lack of damage is definitely some form of an issue here. Like, definitely do need to fix up that at some point. I mean, I have money. Like, I should just buy MP. I have the money to buy MP, so I don't really get why I don't. Hello, Brody. How we doing? Like, there's no good reason for me to not buy MP. Let's get MP. Let's go and buy a bunch of magical power, shall we? Let's go and buy a bunch of MP. What's your MP at? 99. Yes. It's a little bit low, I'm aware. I'm aware that it's a little low. Yo, is there any cheap mythics available? Nope. Okay, there's a couple things I do actually need to get those, like a personal compactor. That one, you can go away. You can be inserted. /AH. How much is that? Hairstyle so ass. Surely I'm not just cold, right? Oh. Surely I'm not just cold. How much is this thing worth? Where's the blue one? 1.2 mil, thank you. Water. Okay, we good on that. Then back to buying talismans. It's okay. It's not that bad. It could be worse. Just crank up the shades and heat up the room with the exhaust from the PC. Tried that, doesn't work. Seriously though, I have tried that. Now, soon as I have a decent portion of coinage, I am going to be just kind of looking at higher level talismans. I like your water bottle. It's a good size and shape, and it's made of metal. Which means it's good, I guess. I don't know. Don't need battering, don't need that, don't need that. Shark. Let me pick up one of these. Damn, that's 7 mil nowadays. Damn, okay. Alright. That's expensive. That's more than I thought it would be. In. Okay, we're up to 151. Let's go. Why not do /missing? Because /missing would give me common talismans, and I don't have a lot of accessory bag space. Therefore, I would rather spend more money to get a lot more magical power for the space that I have. If that makes any sense. GG on level 49? Thank you. Obviously, there's a bunch of free talismans I haven't got yet, and I will end up getting in the future. How many minion slots? I mean, I have 0 minions down. I don't think I haven't unlocked a single minion yet. Okay, from this point, I might start doing slash missing. Can we get a stream where you have strong out? Yeah, I have done that, technically. Did you get campfire ones? Nope. Not yet. I'll do that after Sven. You already have Pest Hunter? Wait, what? Oh my fucking god, I do. I got the legendary version. Yep. Yeah, I do. GG. Alright, time to lose a bunch of money on this then, I guess. GG. GG. Means to be too slow, I'll just mine for it. Do you even have max redstone? Nope. It still won't make a difference. I haven't even started mining yet. I got carried to eman 9 without ever killing a single tier 4. Okay. Well done. Not really sure what you want me to say. Do you have the cash register for buying 10 slots? No. I'm not gonna buy it. I'm not doing that. I'm not getting the Jacobus register. That ain't happening. Not doing that. What's it called? I need one of these. Right, is Vincent over here? Where the fuck is Vincent? There he is. Hi, bud. Hey. Hello. There's the accessory bag slot shard. Won't do that. Tier 4 blaze? Nope. Not happening. Have you ever heard of dyes? Yes. Oh, I clicked him. I've got to sit through it again. Oh. Yeah. Can I please? Oh, come on, brother. Come on now. I want to give you the dye. I want to buy the thing. Come on. Let me talk to you. Speak faster! Thank you. There we go. New talisman. Downtime. Trust. Horrific downtime. General's medallion's actually pretty decent. Right, what else we got in the legendary bracket? Is there anything of reasonable cost left in legendary bracket? Or are they all? I think they're all up to like 10 mil per now. Unfortunately. Yo, Felch, how we doing? Welcome in. Yeah, they're all up to like 10 mil. That's a shame. Okay, no more legendaries. Have we got any epics that I can look at? Ooh, I can definitely look at Lush. Because I don't have a lot of bag space left. I don't have very much bag space at all. So, Lush is acquirable, Candy Artifacts is acquirable. I mean, realistically, most of this will be sold off later. How much are we up to? 206. Okay, huge. 21 mil for a legendary talisman with 10 extra accessory bag slots. This is true. This is actually true. Why don't you do Melody? I will. I'll probably record stuff like that off stream. Actually, no, I'll do it on stream. Oh, Melody on 121 is gonna hurt. I don't want to do Melody right now. Hey, chat, anybody want to sell me a personal harp? Anyone want to sell me an island harp? Because I don't really want to do it on the, I don't really want to do it in the park. Yes, bet. I'll take that. I'll take that. Thank you, Mr. Burger. What do we got? P and walk back. Let me do that. Slash AH. Let me get one more talisman, and then we'll get... That'll leave me enough space for Melody. That'll leave me enough space for picking up Melody. What are you? Wait, what are you? What the hell is that? Wait, what's that weird purple slab? What the hell? Yo, what's this? Oh, it's a moonlight crystal. What the... 4 mil. It's definitely not worth it overspending 10 mil on a legendary, but sure, I guess. Hey, daily coin trading limit. Nice. Operator Triz, thank you for the follow. How you doing? Did you do dungeon races? Nope. Okay, guess I'm spending the 21 mil. How much does this cost? 1 mil. Guess I'm doing the 21 mil talisman. Okay. I haven't done the redstone collection thing either. I haven't done the redstone stuff either. This feels weird. Ah! What the? Why does it look like that? Why is it long? Why is it long, chat? Why is it long? I thought it was an e-girl stream. Very much no. Why is it long? Why is Melody long? What the fuck is that? What is that? Okay, where is it? Where is it? Where are my settings? I know I have them somewhere. View model settings. There we go. 0.16 0.2 minus 0.36 484868. Nice. That was something that happened for sure. 7 days and still not eman 7 skill issue on God. On God. Right, redstone. Let me go grab a couple more slots before so look, I'm gonna save Jacobus as long as I can. Yeah, that's what I can do, redstone, isn't it? I'm gonna save Jacobus for as long as I can, realistically. I don't really want to have to touch him until I actually need to. Hi. Reach redstone collection 2. I got that. Hi. I have 128 redstone. Hello. Another downtime? No, this is uptime. Hello. Please. God, you are so slow at talking. Thought it'd be hard to get free carries when I was at eman 8, but people still carried me free when I was at eman 9. That's something. Swap lobbies if he keeps asking for collection. Oh no, we good. That's the most redstone I've ever seen in one place, and all for me. Yes! Is that 4 slots? No, that's 3 slots. One more. 1024 redstone. Okay, that's more than that. Is Aatrox Rev good money? I mean, pure tier 5 rev is good money as long as you've got a lot, like 200 plus bosses per hour and good magic find. I don't know how much it was, so 1070 will do. Give materials. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Let's go to these nuts. Does hunting give you a sympathy or a parrot? What? Reaction, have to know. What do you... What? Hi. Hello there. I'm here to complete your races. I should get a grappling hook. Hopped on stream and got this. Oh my god. W Phoenix. GG. People level up pets for money on Aatrox. Definitely not doing revs. Definitely not doing revs. Most definitely not doing revs. Yo, Crispy, how we doing? I'm gonna need a grapple. Not one of those. I'm gonna need one of these. Yoink. Crystal core, anything. And play fake pixel. But that's not hypixel though. Oh, okay. Oh my god, I forgot the route. I've already forgotten the route, chat. I suck. I suck. I've already forgot the route. Oh my goodness, I'm terrible. You could do all money-making methods, but want something fun. I mean, fun is very subjective. What I find fun isn't necessarily what you find fun. Oh my god, I'm washed. Good Slayers? Slayers. You should get the fire trouts. I'm gonna do those after I get Sven, so I have Mastiff armor. Because otherwise they're gonna be a little bit more difficult. Hello. Hi, can I talk to you again? What's this one? Time to beat, 16 seconds. Yeah, that'll be difficult. Trust. That'll be hard. Not sure if I can beat 16 seconds again. That was hard. Hard to beat 16. 10, 9, 6, 9. Oh. When you get eman 7, will the series pass on to Blaze 9? Nope. I have other plans. Personally, I find it fun watching your stream. Damn. Use pearls. I don't want to use pearls. See, I like the grappling hook one. I like the grapple method. Am I good at it? You'll have to give me a... Wait, no, just no pearls, like, so I can still ether warp. Oh, wait, I don't even need to use the grapple for this one. Well, we good. Do you have brain damage? Probably. I don't like being here. Good. As you shouldn't. Anyone who likes being here must have some form of brain damage, surely at this point. I mean, I could definitely just ether warp the whole way through this. Not really sure why I'm not, to be fair. Oh, right, mana, yeah, that'd do it. 1 minute. Doing M5 for Livid Die, save me. That's the boosted die this week. Got 29 million eman XP and probably lost some brain cells. Yeah, I feel that. I got a little bit of Blaze XP and have definitely lost some brain cells from that one. Definitely lost my a little bit of ability to think properly. This is the end of a race. Usually you start at the beginning. Right! I didn't touch the button. Good. Excellent, in fact. GG. Well, that was tragic. How many calls? Oh, sorry, not me. Especially the dude who commented and relied himself 40 times in the 2. Why is Flem on YouTube? Twitch is superior? Hey, I mean, they've always been on YouTube, chat. No abilities. Grapple time. Time to do my favorite race. Being serious, actually, about that. It is genuinely my favorite race. I really like the grapple. It's gonna take me a minute to get used to using it again, but... Shit. Got my timings wrong. I do really like the grapple race, though. I find it very fun. Just need to re-get used to... Oh, bollocks. Just need to re-get used to using it again. 19 hours, 43% hard for a 6. Am I... My low-key... Wait, I am low-key going crazy. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. And balloon equipment for jump boost, you get so much more time. But I don't need so much more time. Why would I need more time? You're acting like it's difficult to complete anyway. No, the grapple one's just is easy anyway. Why would I need more time? I'm skill issued, so if people struggle, it's good. Okay. Being skill issued enough to not be good with it, or not to be able to use a grapple is kind of insane. As I feel like it doesn't take a lot of skill. There we go. Cheetah talisman / AB. New talisman acquired. Holy slow. I never claimed to be fast. Okay, so we're up to 230. 230 is pretty good. Am I really gonna force myself to suffer through Melody right now? This block is already occupied. Oh, shut up. No, wait a minute. What was the percentage on that? Definitely missed that first note. 100% missed the first note. Is that it? Yay. That's not good. That's not good. Is it just me that really struggles to do this without, Sorry, just me that really struggle. You can press Q. Oh, you can. Oh, that makes life so much easier. I thought my life was over without middle click. Okay, it was a little early on that one. Should probably turn up my volume as well, rather than just relying purely on sight. Why didn't they release 8S with fraud? I don't know. I don't know, man. Hand me your account. Nope. Alright, Chad, it's time to, It's time to lock in. It's time to lock in and listen to some peak music. I'm definitely not gonna do this on stream. I'm definitely not finishing the harp on stream. It's so boring. Like, I could just buy a bunch more talismans. Like, what? Harp's not that hard anymore. I've done it that many times. That it's not that difficult. It's just fucking boring. Harder ones with back-to-back stuff, you can remove the items in hotbars and press the 1 and 2 keys. Oh, that's not too bad. Either way, I'm just gonna buy a few talismans, I can't lie. I'm just gonna buy a bunch of talismans. I can't be bothered. So the next one's going to be like, what, 10 mil in the epic section, isn't it? Oh no, I can get a sunshine crystal. How many more? I have 2 more talismans to acquire. I have 2 more to pick up. Which means that rare should be the next one. Are you going to get a new power stone? Probably not, really, right now. I don't think there's any need to. I'm also only combat 17, so... There's honestly not that much of a point to getting a new one right now. Right, that'll do. Like, there's just no good reason. Get the painting. Painting bundle would make no sense to me. Because I'm not a mage. Against eman. Yeah, that makes sense. That adds up. Tarantula Talisman's the best worth for money one. It's in there. How did I discover bonus pest chance? I'm not even in the garden. I haven't even unlocked my garden. How have I discovered that? That doesn't make sense. Oh, right, of course, yeah, the talisman. I forgot about that. Golem Pet goes crazy with... Oh, right. You know what? I actually love goofy little, funny little techniques. And I also love the fact that the Golem Pet somehow single-handedly manages to consistently break the game. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, that's so much better. We actually do some DPS now. Oh, okay. I can actually do damage. Excellent. Secret fight in 7-1? No. I believe it or not. Since I haven't actually played the game yet. Nope. I was unaware. Could be used to get sub 5 bosses during Jerry. Jesus. Okay. Goddamn. In orb. You also in orb. You in orb. Forgot to start a new quest. GG. That is, if it survives until Aatrox. I mean, I can't really see any good reason why I wouldn't. I can't see the admins being GG. I can't see the admins being fast enough to actually patch it. I mean, you know, they don't work that fast. Come on now. Well, they do work that fast if it's something inconsequential. If it's not that important, then they work pretty quick. I can't wait to be able to sell my pigman sword, gonna be honest. Like, as soon as I can actually use an AOT, an aspect of the dragons, that pigman sword is getting sold instantly. One more level. Can you tell me your shaders? It's rethinking voxels. Peak shader pack. Is there anything extra on the pigman sword? No, not really. I'm pretty sure that AOTD is better than it anyway, no? Like expensive enchants? Oh hell no. Why would there be expensive enchants on my pigman sword? It's pretty basic, I can't lie. Besides, I've still got one more combat level to, actually be able to sell it anyway. Time 5 big man sword, real. Get in the orb. I've got to get more efficient at this, chat. I got to get faster. I got to get better. And you into the orb. I forgot to start a new quest. GG. LF Tormentor. I tried. They've patched it. They fixed it. They fixed it. 80k to tier 8 rev. I do not need to go that far. I don't think, at least. Tier 3's for combat XP. Nah, they're for money and rev 6. I'm not trying to get rev 6 as fast as physically possible right now. Because I need coins, realistically. Okay, so why is my profit tracker tiny? What happened there? Let me turn off this real quick. Let me turn that off real quick. Oh! Cynthia with the 25 bits. Damn, okay, that's concerning that scared me, but hello! How we doing? What's good? Song name? God damn it, why can't I remember it? What are you doing, Rev 4? Auto Slayer. Could have been me, by the struts. That's the one. Good luck with your Auto Slayer journey. Thank you. Gonna go watch your new video? Alright, well, see ya. AFKing in Dungeon Hub and 3 people just looking at me. I feel like that's a pretty normal, like, Dungeon Hub experience, to be honest. I feel like people just kind of come up and stare at you. I mean, I could be wrong, but I feel like, same in the hub, people just kind of come up and stare at you. They don't talk, they just stare at you. And it always feels weird every time. I was the 4th to watch a video? W. Dungeon players are gooners. Not too sure what that has to do with them staring at me, but they're probably PvEing you. They take a very long time. Hey ho. Orb time. What? To be fair, I am gonna have to get, I think I'm gonna have to pick up, what's his name? A dungeon. Or what, like a floor 1 completion soon. We'll likely do it off stream, though. Because I don't trust people to not try and carry. See level 536 and think this guy's got the best gear? I mean, what, in terms of eman, they're not wrong, no? Or in terms of slayers, they're not wrong, right? Dungeons, maybe not, but I'd assume you have pretty decent stuff when it comes to Slayer. Sizing up to see if they can bully / beg you. Yeah, that's fair. That does happen. When can we do together? By playing stream and fraud? No idea. I don't know. I really don't. I really don't. When do you get some equipment besides David's cloak? Simple, I forgot. And I'm waiting till combat 22. There's not really a whole lot that I can get before then that actually will make a difference. When do you go live? Where do you go live? UK. I live in England. Wonderful country. Everybody loves England. Hunting golden ghouls for extra coins? Yeah, yep. Rift necklace? No, that's a waste of time. Rift necklace isn't worth doing. Rift stream? Rift's not worth doing. Unfortunately. Like, it's a really good necklace, but it just takes too long. I'm not spending a couple days to get the rest. How many coins you got? 81 mil. Well, right now at least. Nearly got stabbed the one time I was in England. Average UK experience. I can't lie. We're a very welcoming country. We love it when new people visit us. And we give them our social greeting. Decent starting MP for Void Gloom tier 4s would be. Like 700. Where do you get God Pots now? Same place as before? Elizabeth? Or the auction house? That hasn't changed. We greet people with knives. Exactly. You did spend 5 days foraging. Yeah, that's 5 days foraging so I could make double my money. Can't find any on AH. Are we serious? Really? I think you're looking for the wrong thing then. How do you plan on getting 82 attack speed for Void Glooms? No idea. Figure that out later. I'll figure that out at some other point. I mean, to be fair, I can do a lot of it via Power Stone. There's a decent chance I can get away with that. Instead of, what's his name? Or at least there's a decent chance I can get away with a Power Stone instead of... Ah, never mind. Checked for a new video a while ago and then went to the homepage 5 minutes later and I saw a new video. Yeah, I finished editing it last night and just kind of left it unlisted until I woke up today. Which unfortunately took longer than I expected. I slept way longer than I should have. Tiger already gives like 60. Issue is whether or not I can afford a non-tier boost E-drag. That's where the problem comes in. I mean, I might be able to if I lock in properly on hunting. There's a decent chance I'll be able to afford a non-tier boost. Get a G-drag. Can't afford that. That one's a little expensive. If only I could. You need to be prioritized. If you can't buy non-tier boost, just buy epic with plush. Fair point. You raise good point. I mean, I'll see if I can get by with a tier boost, to be fair. What do you spend 40 mil on? Talismans. Speaking of, how much are we up to now? We 300 yet? 258, not even close. Okay. But the 10% boost will be better, I know. As I said, I'll see if I can get it. As I said, I'll see if I can get away without what'd you call it? What's his name? Isn't it depressing, chat, that my magic is still my highest damage even without using Mage Power Stone? Mage is still you getting redstone minions? Nah. I'm gonna start mining probably tonight. You can probably do tier 3s without E-drag. That's cool. You can do tier 4s without E-drag. But damage. You're gonna buy Hurtful. Probably not. I think Hurtful's going to be outside of the budget. And I don't think Hurtful will be worth getting. What? Oh, that's in the wrong spot. Only need an epic enemy. Yeah, exactly. You don't need an E-drag to do Enderman, but I'm gonna get it anyway. Good morning, Jonathan. How we doing? Because boss speed. Shit. Why does this weapon do so much damage? Why did I choose something that does so high, that hit hard, so hard? Motherfucker, what? Do a flip. Nah. You can do FD or Crimson. FD. To be fair, I don't think I'll have enough time to actually get, to Burning Tier Crimson. And since most of these videos, I use them as, I guess, I make them as, like, semi-guides that people can follow. I'm not about to pull out base tier or hot tier Crimson and expect most players to be able to follow that. Are you on the list? What list? I have the same setup as you. What should I hunt? Invisibugs, tier 3 revs. Minor zombies. There's definitely better ones as well. If you have a party, Glaciite's good. Wardenhelm with 3/4 Necron. Or Wardenhelm with 3/4 Crimson. 3/4 Crimson. Always better. Crimson's better outside of dungeons. Migration from YouTube. Well, welcome to the Twitch side. We have music here. It sounds nice. Did I rush Kudra and Atom Split because I already know what the ins and outs of eman? Yeah, look, I could do it just fine with base tier Crimson. I could do it fine with base tier Crimson. I just don't expect most normal people to do it fine with base tier Crimson. Finish your came from your side hype video. Funny you're live right now. Well, welcome. Full base tier? I mean, yeah. I mean, no, I'd probably get a Warden, to be fair. As opposed to full base tier. Getting a Warden doesn't take long. Now, the main issue with Kudra is actually managing to, actually, to be fair, I'd just be able to get carries. I'd just be able to get carried. I wouldn't need to, No, I couldn't do that, could I? The main issue with Kudra would actually be getting into runs. That'd be kind of where I'd get, stumped, is if I was trying to do Kudra. Would actually be getting runs. Or getting a run. That'd be the main issue there. Wouldn't be able to get above base tier either, because I'd need Kata 20 to do that. There's a lot of small issues to Crimson. That kind of just end up being annoying. I'm surprised how many people don't know you get slapped with the copyright instantly on YouTube. I mean, why would they? Why would they know? Why did you start over? LF read title? Upgrade your Crimson with some recoms, gemstones, few more enchants on atoms. Oh, sorry, you're not talking to me. My bad. Just means 7-4 after 7S and just thought, fuck it, I'll try P-rank it. Did you get it? I died? Oh, never mind then. Hey, it's worth asking. There's always a chance. Did you start a new profile to hit eman 7? Yes. It makes for good YouTube content. And there's very, very minimal I can actually do on my main profile. Music. Yo, Zax, thank you for the follow. How we doing? Are you cold? I'm cold. It's a little chilly right now. And be careful when shooting explosive arrows unless you know how to do it. Yeah, I know. I know. It's been a while since I've properly done Enderman, so I'm definitely gonna have to get reused to it again. Hey, stop that. Need to stop shooting at the floor for everything. Is there any other games you play? Ultra Kill from time to time. Warframe also from time to time. Yo, Mindchecked, how we doing? Other than that, not so much anymore. Really. To be fair, at the moment, I'm kind of locked in on Skyblock due to YouTube. And making videos. I haven't got the time to play many other games. What motivates you to keep streaming every day? It's fun. I like it. I don't know. Just simply enjoyable, I guess. 26, I was able to turn my... Ooh. See, I'm looking forward to when we manage to get a bit more warmth here. Like, it was alright. It was alright the other day. Barracketeer arrived. Yes, yes. Undertale or Deltarune? Nope, neither. Haven't played either of them. I pretty much spent my entire childhood playing, what's his name? Destiny and Destiny 2. We're using Celsius? Yes. Yes. It would be weird if I was using Fahrenheit, wouldn't it? Destiny 2 is pay to win. Yep, that's kind of why I stopped playing it. It'd be a little bit odd if I started using Fahrenheit. Did Minecraft hypixel my entire childhood and then swap. Honestly, I like when I was really young, I did Minecraft, and then stopped that for a little while. Do you play Destiny 2? No, not anymore. Bungie have fucked their game beyond belief. What mod makes your tool smaller? No frills. It's peak. You're just wrong. I'm sorry, you're just wrong. There is a reason that what you call it, Destiny 2's player count is going down constantly. It's just not good anymore. The game was fun. The game was fun. Because Bungie are amazing. Okay, you're being sarcastic. I got it. What mod makes the mobs disappear on death? Actually, good question. I don't know. Took a second to figure that out. Odin. Okay, Odin does it, apparently. I have like 3k hours. Oh, I have a lot more than 3k hours across D1 and D2. But... I mean, what? I quit around... What came after? Wait, which one came after Forsaken? Again? Good game, but devs are making it bad, yeah? Shadowkeep, that's the one. I quit after Shadowkeep. Like, Shadowkeep was the last expansion that I actively played the game for. Level 5. You're gonna move on to tier 4 or just stick to tier 3s? There's no reason for me to move to tier 4s. God damn it. Cyberpunk is an amazing game. I've never got around to playing it. But I do look at Cyberpunk and it does look like an incredibly good game. Bro, they have turned that game around from an absolute shit show to something genuinely good. How do I turn off thunder? Oh, fuck, what is it in this game? I think it's no frills. Yeah, no frills, no render. Do you like beans on toast? It's alright. It's alright. Nothing special. Okay, I might have to do tier 4s. Okay, we might have to do tier 4s here. Because I want to get to level 6 at some point this year. Hello? You're currently hunting this mob with a hunt axe. Oh boy. Would this make acceptable money with a good setup? Yes, it makes quite a lot of money. I am extremely inefficient due to the fact that I deal no damage. And have absolutely diabolically bad armor. What mod disables all particles? Minecraft? Oh, sodium. Yeah, thank you. That's the one. Yo, why am I down here? Yo, what am I talking to you for? Ability particles. I don't know. What mod makes you look so good? Is this good in party as well? No, it's worse. This is a pure solo method. There is no party about this one. Okay, well, this is a position that I've put myself in. Get in the orb. Thank you. What? Okay. Alright, buddy. Alright, now. Someone's always got to take it one step over the line, don't they? Someone's always got to take it too far. Go from the realm of, oh, hey, that's kind of funny, to, what the fuck? Meated flesh and one taps. It would be yeah. It would be a lot more. I mean, also keep in mind I'm doing tier 4s, not tier 3s right now. Tier 3s, I can get tier 3s up to about 30 mil an hour myself. This is diabolical. Can't lie. Okay, if I'm doing tier 4s, I've definitely got to go and swap some stuff around. I've definitely got to swap some stuff around. I do like your own though, very cool. Thank you, thank you. No idea where the hell I got it from, but I do like it too. So look at your skills, pick one you think I can... Oh, someone crossed my bad. Oh, there's a new Diamond Man. Let's just run sighted. Let's just run sighted, shall we? That'll fit. That'll fix my problems. W song. It's a song. It's a song of all time. Fire, sing it. Nope, not a chance. Surely you know the lyric? What, out of the 2 times that I've listened to it? I can't say that I do, actually. Surprising as that may be. I think Frog's played like 5 times. It's been played twice. Or at least from my memory it's been played twice. I tried not to remember it. I do try my hardest to forget. Have you tried alcohol? Yeah, a few times actually. Glacial Scythe, new rev meta. I mean, for early game, yeah. Or for early game, it's good. Later on, it's tragic. Okay. Alright. Guess I'm gonna have to actually beat that up properly. Say, I eat flying insects for brunch. Also, do it on your chair. Yeah, okay. Sure, why not? It's just weird. It's just weird. It's not funny, it's just weird. It's genuinely just weird. I eat flying insects for brunch. Can we not hear the song? It's a YouTube thing. I can't play music on YouTube. Otherwise I get copyright struck. You could get AOTD. I think I'm still only combat 18. Yep. We'll be combat 19 soon. Also, AOTD is actually worse than a warped aspect of the void. Not that I plan to get one of those though. Hey, it was good, Floplid. How we doing? Just downloaded no frills and the game is showing lighting and lagging like hell every time I hit something. Have you used any of the settings? Like, have you turned off lightning in the settings or not? Isn't AOTD 18? I could have sworn it was 19. Oh, it might be 18. Oh, if it is 18, then GG, I guess. It's 18? Oh, GG. Then I can I turn on no render. Did you turn off lightning in no render though? Like, did you go into no render and actively turn off lightning? Oh, I just did a tier 3 again. Right, okay. It would take a lot of tier 3s to get this finished. Then again, I mean, it's not necessarily that bad. Right, let me think. AOTD. That would allow me to sell my pigman sword. Let me try and think. What do golden ghoul shards give? Good question. What do they give? Coins. Midas touch. Don't know why they're worth so much, to be fair. Sycophant's pretty good. What are the other options? If the game is lagging a little and it's not the Crimson Isles, it's for sure me. Download some more optimization mods, I guess? I don't know. Right, let me think here. Because I'm definitely going to want to go, like, full melee. And just using this to spawn. Do you have any mining tips for me? Nope. Right, let me see. Then bonk with that. So I definitely don't need that. Definitely don't need that. If I put an AOTD in there, that would be fine. For main weapon. I mean, this works as a main weapon, weirdly enough. Do you have a Divan's Draw on your main? I do. I don't think it has any drill parts in it right now because they got lost to the Great Voiding. I could always just upgrade that, but I don't really need to do that either. Yeah, I guess we just pick up an AOTD. That'll probably eventually sell. What was this one again? Why do you have that? Why do you own that? A genuine question. Is AOTD even worth getting? It's gonna need to, I'm assuming it's gonna need to be starred to have any damage. So that means I need to get a 5-starred one. Which is 15 mil. Why is that 15 mil? Why is a 5-starred AOTD 15 mil? What the fuck? Why not speedrun F6 comp and get a giant sword? Because it's just not really worth it, to be completely honest with you. If I was going to speedrun F6, I'd get a bouquet of lies. Why is a starred AOTD 15 mil? Why is it that much money? What the fuck? Okay, I guess. Sure, why not? What? Yo, why is it so expensive? Doesn't make sense. You can just apply the stars afterwards, yes? I mean, I can't apply the stars. Just go for Shadow Fury. I'm not gonna be doing dungeons. Made 50 mil skyblock level 16 from flipping. What should I do with the money? Probably invest it into farming. So starring this would make the most sense. What level requirement is Bouquet of Lies? Floor 6. Like, I know that I definitely can't add stars to it because I don't have any Dragon Essence. Cats are 0 Ancient or Renowned. I'll run Renowned. Zach, by the way. Wait, how much? Okay, so how much is it? I can't buy Essence anyway. Right. How much is... Does anybody know how much does anybody know how much Dragon Essence is to 5-star in AOT? It doesn't matter. You know what? It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna bother. It doesn't matter. Never mind. It doesn't matter. Was so lost for a second. But I was so lost. I did not know where I was. At all. 1,200. Still weirdly expensive. And then stopped. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Put OFA on the OTD for more out of it. I don't think I can use OFA. So it doesn't matter. Yeah, I can't use OFA yet. Can you start without dungeonizing it? Yes. Otherwise, I would have. Okay, so that's 17k. This hits for 13k with Strong Dragon. This hits for... It's not too bad. Okay, that's not bad at all, actually. So I can definitely get away with that. Then, if I were to buy a rod... That's so unhelpful. And just an AOTD? Okay. Why would I use an AOTD with strong dragon armor? When eman? Not for a bit. How do you make the Sky Honey fusion keybind? Well, you go into Sky Honey. Why is it now holding axe? Thumbnail. What do you mean? The thumbnail was always me holding an axe? Oh, I guess there's 2. Wow, 50 viewers. Cool. Every stream I have to tell somebody, don't fucking say the viewer count. God damn. It's like a single rule here. The one. Because I A/B test thumbnails, so there's 3 different thumbnails for every video that I make. And it cycles through them. Why can't you say it? Because I don't like knowing how many people are in the stream. If I don't know how many people are in here, then that means I don't subconsciously change how I act. What equipment do you plan on getting for eman? Just end or something better. Good question, actually. I haven't really thought about it. I haven't really thought that too far, to be fair. Okay, you get in the orb. Then I'm gonna... Okay, well, never mind, I guess. Yes, I'm beating it up with a frozen scythe. Okay, shut up. Right, let me... / pet. Auto pets. Let me delete both of these. Dragon Fade Cloak may help for eman. It will. Let me delete both of these. No, because David's cloak exists. Melee Frozen Scythe meta. Real. Look, if it works, it works. Okay. Okay, rod swap. That. Rod swap. Oh, wait, I need to add an exception. Exception with a skeleton. Rod swap to this with the exception of this. Wonderful. That works. Now I don't have to actually swap off of my strong. And just every time I actually need to kill something, I just do that, and then we swap back. Excellent, right? Worked good, yes. With our current limitations, that works perfect. Did you see a message in-game saying my goat? Yes, this morning, yes. Or, wait. When I first logged on, or was it not? Imagine they add an event that makes you do taxes. That would be horrific. I'm pretty sure, however, that's just derpy, no? Pretty sure that's just derpy. It was me. Well, thank you. Yo, Andrexty. Hello. How are we doing? Okay, there we go. This is way more efficient now. Now that we're rod swapping, this is way better. Since armor swapping is pretty much useless for me, and then I just armor swap with this to kill boss. It's a little bit on the slow side, but it works. I'm good, you? I'm doing great. When tier 4s? There's no point in doing tier 4s. I need money. And since this makes very good money, there's no good reason for me to actually do tier 4s. Not really too sure why my Sky Honey profit tracker turned itself off, but alright. I guess that's fine. The fuck was that? Why'd I just get shoved in a corner? How much you making? Well, I would tell you if my tracker worked. It doesn't. Will you hunt bruisers doing eman? I probably won't hunt them. No. The shards aren't worth enough to bother. But I will definitely be doing bruisers. Please get the sycophant. Thank you. Do you just sell? I just sell the shards. Some things I fuse, but most things I just sell. Too much effort otherwise. I'm way too lazy. Oh, I forgot to swap armor. GG. Waste of 2 golden ghouls. Tragedy. Tragic waste. Meow, 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 meow. Which shards are you doing for money? Golden Ghouls and Sycophant right now. As for how much money, I would tell you if I knew. Actually, I can tell you. Hold on. Let me get rid of them first from my hunting sack. Hey! Stop, damn it! Having no sack is unfortunate. You can buy 200 Enderman carries. Yeah, I could do that. I can't get carried, though. No carries. No carries allowed. Right, why do you spawn in tier 3s? Because tier 3s are cheaper to start and can spawn in mini-bosses. Right, seeing as for some reason my profit tracker is just not working. Unless I accidentally turned it off. I don't think I did. No, I didn't. So it's just not working. In that case, we just do straight testing then. So when in 15 minutes time, I'll go back to... Well, I'll go back to something. Or at least, will you get E-Drag? I will, yes. But yeah, in 15 minutes, I'll check how many shards I've made. Not very helpful when I forget to start my new boss, though. Obviously, this is a lot more efficient with Auto Slayer. Because you don't have to keep on checking your shards. And it's also a lot more efficient if you deal more damage than I do. Obviously. Like, I'm very, very held back. What pet are you using? Ghoul most of the time, and with a skeleton whenever I actually come to hit the mobs. Because Death's Touch is honestly kind of OP. And we go back around. Because these guys should hopefully... No, these ones won't. Oh, you will, though. Lovely. Then we swap armor sets to kill. Do that, do that, do that, and back to it. How much Hunter Fortune you got and the shards? I've got 110 Hunter Fortune. And the shards are Golden Ghoul and Sycophant. Oh, yeah, no, I've got, sorry, I've got all my shards, yeah. I've got every hunting shard that actually realistically matters. I don't think either of these are epic shards, are they? I think they're common and rare, right? No, common and uncommon. That's fine. I've got the shards for them. It's fine either way. It's fine either way. Hey, you get in the orb. Okay, cool. Then we just move over to the next side. Isn't this great? I've actually managed to find a semi-efficient way of doing something. With absolute dogshit gear. You got a boost cookie? Yep. God, if I didn't have a boost cookie, that would be tragic. 1 day, 21 hours. That would have been, that wouldn't have been very fun at all. Right, okay. Why do you, oh, I'm in fucking Wise Dragon armor. GG, 07 money. That was so stupid. I keep forgetting what pet I have active. Purse right now? Are we dead ass? Is that an actual question, or are we memeing? Is there a reason why I lag so much I can't move when my boss spawns? Not that I know of. Have you... it might be a RAM issue. How much RAM do you have allocated to the game? What resource pack? I'm using my 121 pack, which is a mixture of Fat Cap, Prism, Lucy's 121, and a few other things. Like Bank. Oh, nothing. I keep everything in my purse. Just have it from main profile. $4 gig. Might be a little on the low side. I don't know what mods you use, to be fair, but it might be a little low. I mean, 4 should be fine. Realistically. Need to get faster and more efficient at rod swapping, for sure. Need to, for sure, get a lot more efficient at that. Because I'm slow. 4 to 8 is the golden zone, especially vanilla client-sided, but it also depends on how many mods you have. Yeah, Dark End fix when? When I either remember to or find the time to. Should I allocate more? If you have 32 gigabytes of RAM, I would allocate more, yes. I use about 60 mods, then yes, absolutely allocate more. Definitely allocate more with that number of mods. Don't go above 8. Minecraft kind of freaks out with that much. Yeah, found that one out the hard way. It's a fun little game that we play, right? I only use 8 mods, damn. That's a very low number, actually. I mean, what? I don't use very many actual, like, game-changing mods. Most of my mods are, performance mods. Like, vast majority of mine are performance mods. Is it worth spending 50 mil on the shards for hunting? Yes. Absolutely. Because, well, performance mods are extremely important for 121. As long as you... Exactly. As long as you don't use skyblocker, all's good. If I catch anyone using skyblocker, oh... It might be Jova for you. How many mods do you use? Good question. Quite a lot. Not 60 numbers, but quite a few. But it's also the amount of mods I use is also the reason I run like 300 FPS with a shader on. What's wrong with skyblocker? It's just straight bloatware. What's the shaders? It's rethinking voxels. It is a pretty performance-heavy shader. Especially compared to some of the others. How many mods do I actually use then? Can it tell me? Uh, 40. I use 40 mods. However, over half of those are performance mods. But yeah, over half of those are performance-based things. Otherwise, the game would run very, very unsmooth. How much are you making per hour? It's been over 15 minutes. Nope, you have 5 minutes left until it's been 15 minutes, actually. You have terrible timekeeping skills. Oh, fuck. Shit. I should have actually... This is going to be a very bad test. This is going to be a very, very bad test. I've been downtiming. I've been downtiming to check stuff. Didn't ask me to leak my 100 mil an hour early game hunting method so you can speedrun eman 7. Yeah, renders. I know. I never expected you would actually leak it. Knowing full well that I will. I never expected that you would. Don't worry. What time do faction dailies reset? Good question. I quit. You know, honestly, I don't blame you. We need some updates. This game needs some updates desperately. We're in a little bit of a content drought at the moment. And with little bit being a strong word, we don't just need a mining update. We need any update. Mining is definitely not the priority for an update though. Mining is most definitely not in priority, or should not be in priority. We need alchemy would be great. Combat is kind of what desperately needs updating the most at the moment. Like, well, we need slayers and we need dungeons. That's kind of the two things that I believe need the updates the most right now. Or the two things that are most important to be updated. Looks like an easy do eman 7 sub 200. It should be easy. Yep. It really doesn't take that long. I mean, what? Mine's gonna be... It's a little hard to say exactly how long it's gonna take me, because I can't exactly, like... You know, I can't tab into my playtime to see, oh yeah, it took me exactly this long to do eman 7. As, obviously, I AFK a lot on my private island. Actually... I can't remember whether I do. I might not AFK that much. Yeah, I only have 4 hours on my private island. Do you do profile reviews? No. Not really. But yeah, look, mining does not need... Mining does not need an update. Glaciite Lake is a fishing update, by the way. Fishing will be getting an update. Fishing will, in fact, be getting an update. This year, or should be getting an update this year. Is Drain only good on one dagger? No, put it on both. But yeah, we should be getting a fishing update this year. But god, we need dungeons, man. Dungeons needs an update. Like, really, genuinely needs an update. It has been too long without a dungeons update. Like, look, I don't enjoy dungeons. I dislike dungeons. But I'm not stupid enough to think that dungeons isn't the thing that needs the update the most. It is the biggest part of this game. Like, it's the most popular part of the game. 15 minutes are done? Yep. God, I am so unbelievably slow. Holy shit, that is terrible rates. What the fuck? What am I doing? That's 5 mil in 15 minutes. That's only 20 mil. Damn, I am downtiming hard. I need to lock in. Holy. Holy moly, I need to lock in. They are terrible rates. You could do it, I believe. Yeah, I could get a lot more money per hour. One, if I wasn't streaming and downtiming. Two, if I did slightly more damage. Like, we're very, very damage locked at the moment for making money. Yeah. Like, I'm very, very damage locked. What should I do to increase damage? I'm assuming that you completely ignored the part, like, 3 seconds ago where I just said I don't do PVs. What tools do you use for Slayers? I mean, I personally just use something to spawn, whether that's a bouquet of lies. I personally, at the moment, am using a glacial scythe. Because it has... What's his name? Side damage. AoE. I'd probably recommend a Dreadlord sword, as it's cheap as fuck. You should do miner zombies. I will. I need to get Auto Slayer, though. Or want to get Auto Slayer. Alongside getting Frozen Blaze. Hence why we're down here right now. Okay, this is diabolical. Do you have to get hit with the Huntax, man? Fuck nuts. Why did they make skyblock 121? Did they make skyblock 121? Yes, yes. Invisibugs make 30 mil an hour? Yes. Downside is Invisibugs kind of max out at that rate. Ah, that's better. So hit with AOTE. I'm glad I quit. Oh, are you one of those guys that's like, oh no, 121's terrible. Why would they ever do 121? Invisibugs are dead now. They were making me 45. Now they're only making 30? This money-making method is dead. This money-making method is in the grave. It's only doing 30 million coins now, an hour now. On almost a brand new profile. Oh, this money-making method, it's over. The money-making method is dead. Yeah, that makes sense. Sure, that makes, that adds up. But not enough content to grind? Yeah, exactly, I know. Skyblock got definitely has a bit of a content issue at the moment. Like, don't get me wrong, moving to 121 is really cool. But the issue is they haven't given us anything really with it. Prime Skyblock was 2022. Yes. That makes sense. Prime Skyblock was during a time where everyone was at home and couldn't go outside. And had nothing to do but play video games. That makes sense. Of course it was. That was 2020. It carried through to about 2022, no? Was it 2020? Oh, it was 2020. Damn, so 2020. How much does Glaciite make with max hunting fortune? Depends on what you're fusing it into. A lot. What was in Skyblock 2022 then? I don't remember 2022. Actually, for this game. Prime M7. Oh, that would explain why I didn't care about the game then. That would explain why I didn't care. Can you do a quick profile review? No, once again. Cats are 70 plus. GG. That's a number. God damn, that's a number. Does your video explain the glaciite fusing? Not really. It shows one glaciite fusion. I show the panda eye fusion. There's also Bambloom, which is another glaciite shard fusion. There's other ones. Go find them yourself. No one's gonna tell me what they are. Are your daggers, like, only optimal for your setup? No, they are just straight up the optimal daggers. They are just straight up. Give me a second on the squats. Oh, okay. He's dead. Give me another second. Do you want me to delete or time out PV messages here? Nah, don't worry. Tell us, what's the best glaciate fusion? Okay, does YouTube chat just not have the ability to use your fucking ears or something? Are you all deaf? Dead ass! Are we deaf? Yes. Okay. Once again. So now we hating. Sorry. No. Look. All I'm saying is, if I say something and say, I can't tell you the best fusions because no one's going to tell me what they are, you've got to find them yourself. And then 35 seconds later, someone says, bro, tell us what the best glaciate fusion is. And then, what, for the last 3 minutes, I've been, there's the same guy saying, can you PV me? And I go, no, I don't do PVs. Hey, do you do PVs? I don't do PVs. Can you PV me? No! Your Death Ripper doesn't have drain. That's because you're looking at the wrong Death Ripper. What hub are you in? Private hub. Thought you were gatekeeping. No, me saying I can't tell you the best one because no one's going to tell me it. I mean, I can't tell you that because no one's going to tell me. No one tells me what they are because I will leak them. You're looking at the wrong dagger. This is look at the Chimera one. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't have Drain on it. It has Mana Steel on. Then, in that case, yeah, never mind. Why did I put Mana Steel on that? Why did I put Mana Steel on that? Well, the more you know. I guess there you go. So, Mana Steel is better. No, Drain is better. Mana Steel was because before I swapped profiles, I was testing some dumb shit. I forgot about it. You changed the swing speed. How's your Nan? I think she's alright. I mean, I guess it depends on which one we're talking about. One of them's dead. Nice toke? What? The dead one. I don't think she's doing great. I mean, she could definitely be better. I mean, what? Dead people tend to not be too responsive to questions. How are you holding a weapon without hands? No frills, view model, settings in here. Oh, the beanie, right. It's cold, okay? I'm chilly. So I put a hat on. I'm sorry for the loss. I mean, it was like, what? 18 years ago? It's not really a loss anymore. Too long ago to remember. My pit YouTube chat can't stand reading it. Welcome back. What do you think the best dyes are on Crimson Armor with Crown of Avarice? I don't know. Anything yellow. Treasure dye. Treasure dyes and stuff like that. Mangoes, treasures are probably the best looking ones. I mean, realistically, stuff like, what's his name? Celeste isn't bad because it is a complementary color. Where can I get your mod pack? In my Discord. Snowflake? I disagree. But that's just me really despising animated dyes. More than anything. Like, I just don't like animated dyes. Okay, I should probably put some, improvements to my AOTE to deal a little bit more damage. Hey, get in the orb, please. Thanks. Because this isn't brilliant. I mean, I could upgrade it to a warped AOTE. I'd need someone to apply it, because I, once again, haven't done dungeons. Nah, I can do that later. Orb time. That should spawn. Yes, yes. No, yes. Then we do /ET. Okay, you have sharpness, you have smite, don't need fire aspect. I don't want to put fire aspect on you. Actually, yes I do. Fire aspect, check, giant killer, check. Hey bud, stop that. I like the pastel dye. Can you explain glaciite fusing? You get glaciite shards, and you get the other shard to make the shard, and you fuse them together. I believe Pandora and Bambloom are both Panda shards that need to be fused with it. Wait, that was 60, right? Yeah. Critical 5. Let's grab first strike. Wait, was first strike... what would you say is the best minion? Depends on what we're talking about, what for. I don't know much about minions, I'm afraid. I only have minions down for money. Oh, no, not for money, for a combat XP. They make good money with pet leveling, to be fair. And it also heavily depends on budget. If we have a low budget, then it's still going to be slime minions. Ah, that's better. That's much better. Okay, we're doing damage now. Love to see it. This is better. Oh, this is way better. What? My brother was refusing to take damage of any form. Get in the ball. Yo, what's good, Zico? How's it going? As for high budget minion, that would be tier 12 tarantulas. Oh boy, a pestilence rune and a smite 6. Wait, smite 6 is actually pretty good. I'll use that. Hold on. Hold on. I'll take that, actually. Wait, you can have that. Cost 74 levels. Never mind, I take it back. You're not getting shit. You ain't getting shit. Never mind. God, I keep on getting so confused by my armors and stuff. Shit. Yo, Ambi, how we doing? Minimum gear to solo tier 5 tarantula. I actually don't know. Unfortunately. I mean, definitely doable in tarantula armor. For sure. Oh, okay, there's a guy in here. Nice. Okay. Cool. Thanks, dude. Let's go my first big pet RNG. Ooh, what do we get? What do we get? Legendary Phoenix. Oh, holy shit. Oh, okay. I've done it in sorrow. Yes. What weapon, how much magical power, what pet? Also, Sorrow is quite a lot more than spider armor. Or than tarantula armor. Fair. G-Drag Dark Claymore 1500 MP. Exactly. Yo, Snick and Sneaky, how are we doing? Welcome in. What's good, what's good, what's good? How do? Got like 1k MP Burning Crimson, shit's still kind of hard. You just gotta heal properly. It's very doable it's very, very doable with that gear. You've just gotta time your heals properly. Should I do fishing right now? Already got the gear for that, or wait for Marina? I don't know, man. Also use giant swords to remove the bats. Personally, I prefer Bouquet of Lies for removing bats, although it is a bit of a gamble because of the health. Did I just kill the sycophant? Or did I just kill the mini boss? God damn it. I think I killed the mini boss. That's annoying. That's a pain. I didn't want to kill the mini. Oh, no wonder I'm dealing no damage. I'm using a ghoul. Idiot. That would make so much more sense. Yes, I'm meleeing with a glacial scythe. Fight me. So that does 18k. That does 20k. Okay, so why am I using the glacial scythe? Attack animation is so nice. I'll try. Ah. Okay, so, you know what? You know what, chat? You know what? How long did it take you to fine-tune it? About 3 minutes. I should get giant swords, I guess, to kill bats. Use a Bouquet of Lies. Right, what was I thinking? Right. Aspect of the Void. I need 16 null ovoids. That's 2.5 mil. Then I need a warped power stone. Is Vicious, like, remotely worth it? Not at all. Burning Crimson, but you die randomly. I mean, you can definitely do it in a lot less than that, as well. And to be fair, like, what? Primordial armor exists. Right. Chat, is there anybody that's willing to AOTV and warp my AOTE? Actually, that being said, I need to find someone that I trust. Hey, Zach, you still here? Thank you. I need to find someone that, bats kill me. Well, yeah, that's why you kill them. That's why you kill them. How are you doing so much damage? Me? I'm not. Hello there, sir. I feel like I'm being beaten in the head now. Hey, can you guys stop that? They're so aggressive. Could you just turn it into... Yeah, warps plus AOTV. Yes, please, please, please. Can you stop? Yeah, that'll do. This actually really hurts. I need to put drain on that AOTE, for sure. Kinda ASAP. Oh, shit. You hurt. Stop that. And you. Ah, that wasn't good. Guys, you want a party for glacial hunting? I won't be. You need 16 more. Oh shit, my bad. Alright. Give me a second. I don't have my AOT right now. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Turn for bats. Just use a Bouquet of Lies. That kills bats. You just shoot your bouquet at the boss, and it hits all the bats. I come bearing 16 more. Wrong thing. You're not having that. I kind of need the glacial scythe. There we go. Yo, GG. Profit. Gonna have to swap lobbies again. That's a pain. I think that was 1 mil apply. Alright, that's fine. I can do that. That's all good. Can you use Fire Veil for bats as well? I don't think so. Or at least, I don't think it does enough damage to work properly. Yo. We have damage weapon now, chat. Been the same damn play. 43k. Huge. Alright, well, that's pretty good, that's pretty good. They're immune to magic. Then yeah, just run bouquet then. If you don't want to buy a giant sword, just run bouquet. Where is Drain? Drain 3. I know I could be doing things better. By buying books, but I can't be bothered. Vampirism. Use lifesteal, surely. Ow. I don't, okay. I kind of forget that I don't have the, I don't have the tank ability of my main. You don't have prosecute yet. Where's prosecute? Can I not use prosecute yet? So it would seem. Right. Okay, so now ideally shit's ton of damage. Bro thinks he's endgame. Yeah, look, man, it's hard to get used to. Which is better, prosecute or execute? For most things, prosecute. How much are we up to now? 46k. W. I'll take. Okay. Guess we're going back again. What ult enchants do you put on Atom Split? Either Swarm or Chimera. Okay. Wait, am I on Wither Skeleton or Ghoul? Damn, I'm on Ghoul. I'm doing 44k with Ghoul. Okay. Okay. We're making good progress. First strike or third strike? First strike for most things, once again. So with Wither Skeleton, we are up to 53. Holy 53k. Wait, that goes hard as fuck. Alright, well, time to make use of this for the purpose that I bought it for. Triple strike for eman? Yeah, I believe so. Lion. Lion is far better. Alright, well, that does that. Yo, Kenny with a rate of 6. Yo, what's good? How was your stream? Sorry I didn't stick in chat much yesterday, by the way. I had to disappear because I had a lot of editing to get done. But how are we doing? Okay, so this is now up to how much damage? Okay. So how much are we doing to these guys? These are the ones that are important. Alright, huge. That's quite a lot, actually. That's quite a lot. Yo, Bullred, how we doing? Whammy, how's it going? That's quite a lot of damage now. No complaints. So if I do one that... Alright, can't do that. If I do one of those there and then one of these, that instantly drops it. Or, I think I can... Can I 3-hit this? No. That's not great. And thanks again for the raid. Hey, no worries. Thank you very much for the raid yourself. Okay, can you guys... Okay, you guys are 2-tappable. That's good. That means that you guys would be 2 with other stuff. Kind of still need the... Okay. I'll mess around with some stuff. Still need that out, so you can go in there. This is interesting. Anyway, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. I feel like I've never quite struggled to. Why do the lobbies keep opening? Bro, why do they keep opening after like 40 seconds? What is going on? Yo, oh, LFR Jesus, I know that name. See ya already. Well, see you, Minecraft. Good night, good night. I'm barely even getting to do anything before they just instantly close. Or before they just instantly open. This is awful. Yo, Pray, thank you for the follow. How doing? No, that's cool. So I was with the right thing. That means I'm just gonna swap this back. I'm used to it being there. Can't use the AOTV for DPS on them. I think I can use this. That only does 16k. So I can for sure use that on golden ghouls. And then we just go pure Huntax, I guess. For these. No, I'm just gonna okay, no, that's not gonna work. It's fine. I should be able to, if I just, hit once with that. Never mind, I guess it just dies. And then AOTV for dot boss DPS. So much more efficient. So much more efficient. So much more efficient. So we run that. What if I'm using Ghoul? Is that still a one-shot on them? It's still a one-shot on them. This isn't, though, right? Does that have knockback on? Who put knockback on this? What absolute freak of nature put knockback on this? I have genuine questions. Where is it? Where's knockback? Get off my weapon. Get a 250mm Midas. No, thanks. That doesn't feel like it would be worth my money. The hard part right now is just figuring out damage. Can you PV me? No. Hard part is just figuring out damage right now. Like, trying to balance between Wither Skeleton and Ghoul. So, with Wither Skeleton, that does... Okay. That's not too bad. I can manage that. Okay, I can for sure manage that. So, we swap Wither Skeleton, hit once with that. Then hit once with that. I can for sure do that. Okay, that's fine. That works. Swap with the skeleton, hit once, hit with that. Same here, hit once, hit with that. Oh, that works. That for sure works. Is it meta to always have RNG meter on high class? I think it's to 75%. Though that definitely works. Unless, of course, you decide to beat it up with a fishing rod and kill it instantly. Then it's not so efficient. Just need to keep in mind that... What's his name? Just need to, of course, keep in mind that... Oh my god! Everything's in my way! Hey! Gold collection. Nice. What was I saying? I feel like it was something that should have been important. Can't be that important. Okay, I go eat lunch now? Alrighty, Zach. Well, see ya. Oh, bro, I'm so inefficient. I'm so slow. Like, there's so much more that I could just be doing. So, another tier 3. Do that, and then... Okay. Is it because I'm used to having it like this in Blaze? Maybe. Like, whenever I hunt Blaze. Is it because I'm used to swapping to 4? Or swapping to G, I should say. There's a decent chance of that. Now I need to get used to swapping to a different... Oh, man. It feels like... Are you Hypixel's #1 Guna? I think so. Could be wrong. There's definitely some tough competition. It's a hard contest. Oh, that's not good. Get in the orb. Get sucked. Thank you. That's better. The lack of attack speed's for sure a problem. I should probably look into some attributes. Not attributes. Actually, yeah, I mean attributes. Although they're expensive. How much are we at? Almost combat 20. Did kind of forget about that one. It's pretty expensive. Oh, no, it's not. I mean, to be fair, I've got to get it anyway at some point, so might as well. What? I could have sworn it was... How many more do I need? What? 5? Forgot about the list of attributes in the Discord. No, I did not. Oh, right, it's 32, yeah. Eight more. I did not. I just haven't really thought about getting them yet. Like, I'm gonna need to get most of them at some point. Just, not just yet, I guess. It's epic? Yeah, my dumbass thought it was legendary. What? Hey? What? Huh? Why did I have that in my inventory? Why did I have that in my hand? Do you have cleave on? Okay, good. Honestly, early game is one of the few times where, or at least without Crimson Armor, is one of the few times where cleave is actually a good thing to have. Bollock. Deal too much damage for that. Get in the ball. Definitely need to upgrade my... Okay. Okay, Zach's not here. Actually, it's fine. I don't need it. 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 I ain't that deep. Get in the ball. Oh, never mind. Jayhawk's here. Jayhawk! Could I potentially trouble you to stick some stars on an aspect of the dragons? And then you just yell at me for how much it costs, and I'll pay you back. Yell at Taco. Shit. Burning Crimson or Final Destination? I'm going to be using Final Destination. Oh, Axe is online. Although he's gardening. I don't think it matters that much. It doesn't matter that much. It's a very small stat boost. How much does this cost? 31 mil. Right. Okay, got that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can I get one of these? 13 mil. 360 damage. I'm gonna get a second one, chat. So it's a pretty good price for 360 damage. If I have requirements, which one? Crimson Armor's better. Like, it's a pretty good price. For quite a lot of damage. I can sell it later. Nice hat. Thank you. It's cold. How are we doing, Harmful? It's been a little minute since I've seen you around. Okay, bit more damage, bit more good. Get in the ball. So now you guys should basically be one-shottable. I mean, you're definitely not, but it's fine. Then we spawn. It feels so cooked using an aspect to the void for DPS. It feels something about it just feels wrong. You recommend it all the time. Yeah, it still feels cooked though. Just because I recommend it you often does not mean it feels any less weird and cooked to use an AOTV as like your main DPS weapon. Not only one AOTV though, 2 AOTVs. 2 AOTVs feels even more cooked. And yet here we are, running 2 AOTVs. One for the Huntex and one for the hotbar. Remember in your last playthrough when the AOTV was the best weapon for a good while? Yeah, it's the same on this one. Nothing's changed. Exact same reason that I'm using one right now. Do we have hot potato books on them? So, next question, please. Did he put warped on AOTV? No. I put warped on 2 AOTVs. How much money you got? Why are we doing revs? Revs because I need Heart of the Forest, because I need... Damn, what the hell happened to the price of these? What the actual fuck? And Huntex still doesn't have a reforge? Yeah, okay. What happened to the price of these? What the hell? These have gone down. These have disappeared. Like, these were decent for the last couple days. Fine, fine, fine. I'll add Lumberjack to it. But we're not too far off of being done now, to be honest with you. I know they were mega inflated, but they're usually better than this. There we go. Why not speed run dungeons for the gear? What would dungeons give me, though? Rugged best, toil second. The only thing that dungeons would give me that I would care about is a bouquet of lies. There is 4 other options! How am I cycling through everything but the one that I need? Is there a PV redeem? There is not. But, like, dungeons would literally only give me access to a bouquet of lies. Nothing else from dungeons matter at all. Can I get a shout-out? Say hi, bub. Hi, bub. Alright, I mean, J-Hawk is right, though. These do... Neither of these have hot potato books. Oh, hello, welcome, Alex. How we doing? 20. Oh, that was too many of those. Hello! Yeah, good. Give me a minute.